If the C-Class popped a couple of steroids, what you would get is the C43 AMG. And the latest edition of this car has been officially launched by Mercedes-Benz India at a whopping price tag of Rs 98 lakhs. And this even before taxes kick in. It also loses its V6, but before you jump the gun and say shame, shame, well, there is a whole lot that this car also gains. You're watching HD Auto, I'm Shubhadeep, and this is a quick look review of the Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG. At casual glance, this is essentially a C-Class. A lower profile, Pan-Americana grille and 4 exhaust tips at the rear for sure, but definitely a C nonetheless. Step inside and the dashboard layout and array of massive screens are near same too. But the sports seats are obviously specific to the C43 AMG. The pronounced bolstering on the side is quite adequate, quite generous, and for obvious reasons. You also get a decent amount of firmness or stiffness from all the seats inside this car, which can be perfect to cocoon you when this car is doing what it does best, tackling speeds and tackling corners with confidence. There are certain AMG specific graphics on the steering and a bit here and there on the dashboard as well, but as I mentioned, the dashboard layout, the air vents and the center infotainment display is identical or near identical to what you get inside the C-Class as well. But again, what is differentiating the C43 AMG is this seat belt that is in a bright sporty shade of red. You also get contrast stitching with, well, obviously a high quality of craftsmanship with the stitching in red as well. There is generous amount of space in the back seats as well, but frankly, when you are inside any AMG, why would you be on any other seat except the driver's seat? So come, let's take a look at what the C43 AMG is capable of on the move. And while the track may well be where this car is at home, it is completely at ease in the world outside as well. Purists may still find reasons to complain because the typical bang and crackle from the exhaust is missing. With that said, the exhaust notes are still quite pronounced to bring about a wry smile. What this car is a mean machine within city limits, hugging the ground, gripping it strong, maintaining its lines and going into curves with aggression courtesy the rear axle steering. There is absolutely no turbo lag and the linear pull across the wide rev range is massively satisfying. And even when cruising, the C43 AMG remains remarkably steady even though at lower speeds, it does begin to ebb away its mastery on gear figures. The Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG plays the delicate balancing act and plays it really well. It is decently capable on those rare day outs on the racetrack. It's quite fun on highway journeys and is practical enough for daily commutes as well. But my concern for this car comes not so much from this car itself, but the rivals it takes on. The likes of the BMW M340i and the Audi S5 continue to get that enormously capable V6 engine and are significantly more affordable than this model. But if you're someone who loves the Mercedes brand, worships AMG, and is curious about F1 inspired technology, and of course, money is not such a big consideration, then the C43 AMG makes a solid case for itself. For much more on this car, do also check out our written review. In this episode, that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching.